bro? Hello. I was gonna do cooking today, but something bad happened. Well, it wasn't that bad. I caught it in time. So it's gonna be okay, but I don't know why everything wants to catch fire. I don't know why everything I use that's not in the kitchen wants to catch fire, but it does. So I might be returning this item. I think I should be able to return it. How you doing? How you been? Hopefully, I'm hoping so. I got it off of Amazon though, so it's gonna be complicated. You're like Timmy's mom of Fairly Odd Parents, where everything she touches dies. That's horrible. Well, my plants don't die. My plant's doing okay. One of them though, when I bought it, it has an infection or whatever in the soil. It has something going on with its soil, and it's making it sick. But all of my other plants are fine. Yeah, I've had one for like 5 years now, and it's still kicking. And then another one is going on. Oh gosh, that other one's going on like 3 years now, actually. So no, my plants live. See, I can keep plants alive. Let me come over here. Hello. Yeah, I have a viney plant that's sick. I just got him. I got him when I first moved in here. He's sick. He had something going on with his soil. I didn't catch that when I got him. I didn't catch on to that. And so it's affecting his vines, like the actual plant vine parts. And I don't know what it is. And then the other one's a bonsai. I have a bonsai tree, a small one, and then I have a succulent. And they're all doing just fine. I mean, the other one's a little sick, yeah. I haven't figured out exactly what to do for him, but all the rest of them are fine. I think there are 2 dead ferns in the basement. 2 dead ferns in the basement. You just left them there to die? You just left them there and you murdered them? Hello, Edwin. How you doing? Hi. Hello. So, I got the burner out of the box because I just opened it today. I got it out of the box. I plugged it in. And then it immediately, as soon as I put, like, power onto it, I powered it up, it immediately started to smoke. And not just like, okay, the burner's cleaning itself, it's gonna smoke a little bit. They usually do. It started smoking a lot. Like, a lot. I was scared it was gonna set off the smoke alarm. Put them down there for the winter and forgot to put them back. Oh. That's not good. That's not good. You killed them. I want to get another snake plant. They're really cool. But yeah, I went to the store today too and everything. I went to the store today to set up everything for the stream too. I got everything I needed to make s'mores, and I was getting ready to set up the rest of the stream. I was gonna do like a cool thing where I have Cassie holding a s'more stick and everything. We're still gonna do that. It's just I might not be able to do that with that burner. So I also am trying, you know how Cassie said she's trying to defeat her acne once and for all? She's had acne all of her life, like, I swear. Like, I had acne when I was in 3rd grade. When I was in elementary school, I had acne. And, like, I've had acne since. And it's not like a lot. It's not like a whole bunch, but it's annoying, and I want it gone. So today, I am trying... I am going ham on this. You wanna know what I did? I got the benzoyl peroxide. I got the extra strength benzoyl peroxide. It's like 10% or something. I got that, and then I got salicylic acid, and then I got a CeraVe face moisturizer and vitamin C. I'm gonna try all of that at one time. I'm trying all of that at one time. I'm putting it all on. The benzoyl peroxide is a face wash, so I wash my face with the benzoyl peroxide. And then I'm doing the salicylic acid as like a leave-on. And then I'm doing it's vitamin C droplets as like a leave-on. And then I put lotion on top of that. Full power against the acne. Yes, I want it gone. I have extra strength benzoyl peroxide. I have the strongest benzoyl peroxide I can get without going in to the doctor and getting a prescription for it. I want it gone. I want it gone. It's like I'll go as far as I'm washing my face twice a day with the other stuff in that setup, and it's not going away. So I'm amping it up. I'm amping it up. If I have to amp it up more, I have a exfoliating like brush thing that will go spin around on your face and really get the stuff in there. I'll use that with the benzoyl peroxide if it still doesn't go away. I'm gonna do that if I have to. This is going away, gosh darn it. I'm gonna have a clear, pretty skin. It's gonna happen. Like, I get it, I got some acne scarring from past stuff, but like, I just want them to stop popping up, going and forming and making me hate it. I want it gone. I'm getting rid of it. I used to have bad acne, tried everything, but as I got older, it just went away. Mine never went away. Mine never went away. It started in like 3rd grade. So like even when I was in elementary school, like, you know how there's like that whole craze with girls going and buying like face washes and stuff? I kind of feel bad for some of them, because I'm like, some of them could actually use the skincare. Like, when I was their age, I know I would have needed the skincare, but I didn't really know how to use it. When I was a little kid, I didn't know how to use it. So from like 3rd grade all the way up until now, I graduated high school. Technically could have graduated some of college if I had gone to college, but I didn't. Cassie didn't go. But if I had done some college, I could have graduated some college, and I still have acne. I still have it, and it's not going away. But I'm gonna kick its butt now. It's gonna go away, whether it wants to or not. If it doesn't go away with this, I'm gonna go back to my research and see if I can find anything else. But I want it gone. I was told that it's a little on the extreme end to use benzoyl peroxide and salicylic acid, but I'm kind of very serious right now. I'm kind of very serious right now, and I don't care how extreme it is. I want it gone. So I don't care if it's on the extreme end. I'm doing it, man. It burned a little bit. It burned quite a bit when I put it on, but it's okay because my face always burns when I do that. Every time I wash my face, it stings. My skin, I have sensitive face skin. The rest of my skin's fine, but my face is sensitive. It just goes, or at least it doesn't sound like that, but it feels like that. So, and then on top of the burner not working, one of my coworkers got sick, and then I got a text from my other boss. 2 different people from my work texted me today. One of my coworkers is sick; she's not feeling well, so I'm gonna go in a little early so that way she can leave. And then on top of that, the other one just quit. She just quit randomly. She just left, quit. Which is weird, because like last time I was talking to her, she's telling me about how much she really likes her job and everything, and it's been really good for her, and she really enjoys it. So I don't know why she randomly quit. I don't know. I might text her, be like, "Hey, yo, no pressure, nothing like that. Just curious why. Just for me, because I want to know why you just randomly left. I'm never gonna get to see you again, so why?" Because I actually liked her. She was close-ish to my age. Yeah. Yeah, she just quit. Which, our job is so easy. Our job is so easy. I don't understand. All I have to do is lock everything up. Every now and then I have to vacuum. I have to go and see, like, there's mail, like any mail, and make little notes and then pass them out to the apartments that have mail. And then I have to do an activity update, so I have to type that out and hang it up too. But then for the rest of my 10-hour shift, I just sit there at the computer and I watch like YouTube, or I play. I'm gonna start bringing my laptop with me so that way I can start working on videos and stuff. But that's all I do the rest of the shift. I just sit there. It's all you have to do. So I don't. It's like the easiest job I have ever had in my entire life. I haven't ever had an easier job. So I just don't get why someone would quit and leave that. Is that place hiring? Well, yeah, right now probably urgently trying to find somebody. I'm trying to get my roommate to get the other position because it's like walkable, super close. There wouldn't be a conflict of any issues because it's opposite shifts of me. So like when they're there, I wouldn't be there. So I'm trying to get them to. It's easy. It's easy on your body. It doesn't hurt you. You just get to watch YouTube. You can bring stuff to play on too. Like I've been bringing my iPad with me. I've just been messing around on my iPad while I'm waiting for my shift to end. They have a soft serve ice cream machine. So like during your shift, you can go and get all the ice cream that you want. If you get hungry in the kitchen, you can go and get a baggie of chips if you want. That's okay. Sometimes they have like little salads and stuff in the back and like some cookies. You can get snacks and you can just watch YouTube and Netflix. Yeah, free ice cream, all the free ice cream you want. They have a cold drink machine, and they also have a hot chocolate machine. So you can get like hot cocoa and you can get cold like lemonades and stuff. You just gotta sit there all night, and if there's an emergency, you just call 911, let them know about the situation, and then they come in and they take care of everything. You just make sure all the doors are locked. I haven't had a single person try to be sketchy and break into the building. I haven't had any break-ins, but that's probably because Cassie is dangerous looking. Cassie looked like someone who'll mess you up. Maybe not because she's very muscular, but because she looked kind of crazy, you know? She looked like the crazy one that would mess you up if you entered the building. They're scared. They're like, I don't know about that one. That one, I don't know about that one right there. That one doesn't look right. Hello, Danny! How you doing? But yeah, I don't get why someone would just up and quit this one, like this kind of job. I've never had an easier job. I don't get it. Like there's only one shift I ever missed out on, and it was because I was really sick. I was really not feeling well. I've only missed one shift. If you guys know me well enough, you know that I used to miss a lot of work. Like I would constantly skip work. I would skip work any chance I got. Like constantly. All the time. Because I wasn't in a good mental space, but B, I didn't want to be there. I hated it. It was horrible. Hated the job. Made me feel I was always in pain at my other jobs. This one, it doesn't hurt me, and I have only missed once. So I just don't know. I just don't know. Maybe too boring? Maybe. But you can literally bring like if you have a laptop, like a good laptop, you could bring it and you could just game. If you had like a really good laptop, you could just game all night long on your laptop. I don't understand. I don't understand why. I don't get it. Me no understand, man. I don't understand why. It sounds like a good job to learn a skill with. Yeah, like if I can get, I haven't gotten quite around to it, but I've thought about studying. I've thought about opening up Duolingo while I'm there and doing my French and my Japanese studying. But yeah. I've also been bringing my iPad. It's just sometimes I'm tired. Usually I turn to writing. And lately I actually have been writing more. But I'll just spend my shift writing and working on my stories, or I'll bring my iPad and I plan to draw, but sometimes I don't draw. I get distracted watching YouTube and I don't draw. But yeah, it's super easy. It's super easy. And Cassie don't understand. You feel that? Yeah. I bring my iPad with me a lot, but just sometimes I just don't. I don't do what I'm supposed to. My nose is bugging me, okay? I'm sorry. I think I'm getting a little bit of a cold, but it could just be allergies. I think it's mostly because I don't feel sick. I don't feel sick, but I went outside today, and ever since then, my nose has been bugging me. I think it's spring allergies coming on. But yeah, like, I can't. I don't know. I'm sure there's a reason, but like, I don't understand it. But I've also worked a lot of jobs. I've worked a lot. I've worked a lot of jobs, so you know. Maybe for me, it's the easiest job I've ever worked, but for them, they haven't really experienced the worst, maybe. I don't know. When I get a bunch of free time, I'll have so many plans, and I end up spending most of it on YouTube. Yeah. I have trouble with that. I keep watching YouTube. I've been watching a lot of like, what's the channel called? It's the one where the girl talks about like horror stuff, and it's not Bailey Sarian. It's about true crime stuff. Let me find it. It'll pop up if I go to my main page. I've been watching Rotten Mango. I've been watching a lot of Rotten Mango. I can only imagine like some of the residents that come downstairs in the middle of the night, right, to go to like the gym, because sometimes some do. They'll come down at like 3 a.m. to go to the gym, and they just hear about how someone's being murdered. But sometimes too, I catch streams that I wouldn't normally get to catch because overnight I miss a lot of different VTubers' streams and stuff. So sometimes I can catch their streams. Like I've started watching. It's like Kirispa. I can't pronounce her name very well, but I watch her streams a lot. She's streaming right now, but she usually streams like really late, and I normally miss her streams. Levy's streaming right now too. I'm sorry. Okay, anyways. But I usually miss her streams. And there's like a bunch of other VTubers that I normally miss their streams, but I've been able to tune into. I've been able to tune into a couple of Cozy streams, and usually she streams like when I would be getting ready to go to bed. So I've been able to go in and watch some of her streams recently. It's been pretty cool. What was that? Kirispa? Are you talking about Kirispa? Crispia? Crispy? Kirdi specia. Spisa. Spisa? I can't! I'm not good at names! No! Don't make me read their names! What? Oh well, I can't spell that. It's like a Kirispica. Yeah, there it is. That's their name. They're really cute and really nice. I like listening to them sing and stuff, and they were singing and playing on the piano, and they were like mixing it. They were like mixing it live the other night, and that was pretty cool. I thought that was pretty cool. Oh yeah, next week I might stream on Wednesday because I don't have singing lessons next week because they're going on spring break. They're gonna go on spring break, and so I don't have any lessons, but my teacher did bring up another class that she's gonna be doing that she wants me to do. She wants me to do that kind of helps with like stage singing stuff, which I don't know if I'm gonna get into the stage singing stuff, but it's like a group class, and it involves teaching you how to handle the mic, teaching you how to introduce yourself whenever you first go up on the stage, teaching you how to handle like with the lighting stuff and a bunch of different things. And I kind of want to do it. But I don't know what day it is, and I don't know if I would just be able to go to the class before my class, or if I'm going to need to go, I'm going to have a separate day. It'll probably be on a separate day. But I want to do it. I don't know how much more it's going to cost, though. I don't know if it's going to cost like the same amount. I don't think it costs the same amount as a regular class. I feel like it would cost a little less because it's not one-on-one, really, because you're in a group. I don't know. I want to try it though, because I think it'd be fun. It also helps you get more comfortable with performing in front of other people too. She said during the class, because she's going to run it. My teacher is going to be the one running it. She said during the class too, they're going to have like moments where you can do performances in front of their group. She said you don't have to, but it's to help you get used to doing things in front of other people. Yeah. I hope you can look into it. Yeah, I want to try it. I'm already yawning, but I have to be awake for the next, many hours. I have to be awake for the next many hours. Go to sleep. No. Riot. I work tonight. I'm also going to be working this Saturday, too. I'm sorry, you guys. This Saturday, I got to work, too. It's because she quit, so they don't have anybody covering the shifts yet. So they asked if I could work this Saturday, and they said they were sorry that they even had to ask, but they had to. So this Saturday, I'm going to be working. I'm going to work and cover that shift for her while they work on hiring somebody new. Yeah, it is. It is more money. It is. I'll get extra hours this week. I'll get an extra 10 hours. So instead of the usual, I usually get 31 week and 40 the next week. So I'll just have a full 80 hours for my pay week. For my pay weeks. I have a full 80 hours for my 2 weeks. That's the best way to word it. Yeah. I get paid bi-weekly. I prefer weekly paychecks, but I get paid bi-weekly. I'm on a bi-weekly pay. I thought it was 80 for one for a moment there. No. I feel like I might die if I actually did that. I'd have to work 8 days though. 8 days in 1 week somehow. Two of my shifts would have to be 15 hours instead of 10. But yeah, no, if I did two, if I worked every day of the week, and 2 of them were for 15 hours instead of 10, I could work 80 hours a week. I feel like I might die before I get there, but I feel like I could do that. 80 hours. That would be insane. Yeah, currently all my shifts are 10-hour shifts. They're usually 9 p.m. to 7 a.m. Today I'm going to go in at 8 to let my coworker go home because she's sick. Yeah. If you're doing that, you're living at your job. I used to do like 14-hour shifts at my old job. I'd be there for 14 hours. It wouldn't be voluntarily. Like I'd be scheduled for like 10. I'd be scheduled for like 8, and then it would go to 10, and then it would stretch out to 14, and I would go home, sleep for like 2 hours, and then go back to work and work another. And work another 14. Because and then they would tell me that I was doing a bad job. They'd be like, "You're doing a bad job." Well, what like, what do you mean? What do you mean I'm doing a bad job? I'm getting 2 hours of sleep. It would be 3 if I didn't have to drive an hour home. I had to drive like an hour home. I think the worst I did was a single day that was 12.5 hours. No, man, I've done 14s. I've done multiple 14s in a row. And I'm gonna tell you, it's horrible. It's horrible. It was very bad. Like, it was cool. It was a cool place. It was a cool place to work because I could be there for a bunch of bands, a bunch of concerts and stuff, right? I could listen to a bunch of concerts, and like if there was like an event, I could go to the event for free and everything. But I couldn't get any sleep or anything. Well, like I couldn't sleep or anything. So like all of it, it's all kind of like a blur now. It's all like an emotional blur. So like when I first started working there, I was like, oh, this is so cool. I get to get in on all of these events for free because I have my badge. I would just show security my badge and they'd be like, all right, here you go, you going in. I'd pass up lines and just show them my badge and go in. But no, in the end, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. So little sleep is no wonder you can't remember stuff. But yeah, it's all kind of because like I would be working so hard too to try to do like a really good job because I was an important person there. I applied and I became a very important person there, and so I had to do a good job. And then the boss would call me in and yell at me and stuff all the time. And apparently he was saying like really bad stuff behind my back too and everything. And it just kind of, I don't know, it really messed me up when I was working there. Because like I really wanted to do a good job and I really did. I liked the job. I couldn't sleep or anything. I couldn't sleep. There was no sleep. I was constantly being yelled at. And when I was away from work, I was constantly being bugged about work things, you know, because I would get constant emails, and I'd have to reply. It was like mandatory that I replied to emails, and sometimes the emails would just be him yelling at me. So even when I'm at home, I wasn't safe from him yelling at me and being mean to me. So it was just like, So I finally got out of there. And then I went to work for retail again. But I went to work for a different type of retail than what I had originally like been at for a while. So for me, it just wasn't a good fit. I wasn't feeling comfortable. I wasn't happy. So then I left there and I just did Instacart for a little while longer while I was looking for another job. And then that's when I came across this one. But that wasn't the start of my job journey. The start of my job journey was like when I first left like one of my first retail jobs that I really liked, and it came out and I moved across country and started working at this other one, and I really liked it, but the customers were scary because they would come in with weapons and threaten us. We had one come in with an axe and was chasing employees around with an axe. We had one come in with knives and stuff, and they would threaten to stab us. We had this one guy, he was on drugs or something. He came in, he started leaning against the salad wall, and he fell over and he died. He was just dead. So, like, at a point, oh yeah, one morning I was driving to work, and then I passed this one block, and turns out the store across the street, the guy, I think he beat him to death. He beat some dude, broke into his store, and he beat him to death with a bat. So there was like a murder that happened right across the street. I used to clean the wet rack which is like where all the fresh veggies get sprayed down and stuff. So I used to take it apart, move out all the veggies out to safety, you know, put them away in the cooler until I was done. And then during the night, there was this giant glass wall, and a bunch of like scary guys used to come up and hit the walls and yell at me because the lights were on, they could see me. We had bulletproof windows, but one time someone did shoot at the window and it did bust. So I guess they aren't exactly completely bulletproof or something. So eventually I just felt like, you know, my life was in danger. I was threatened, you know, at one point, and I was like, yep, this is it. So my life was in danger, and I left. And I left. There was a lot of other issues too. I got really sad because someone I cared about that I was working with had passed away and stuff. So like I was working in the department, but all I could think of was them, because that's where I worked with them in there. So I was very sad and emotional too at that time as well. So I ended up leaving there. Then I went and worked. I worked at another retail store. I hopped retail stores. I worked another one. I really liked it. I was working there for a little while. Then I kind of fell into depression because, I'm sorry, this is sensitive, sad stuff, but my brother passed away at that time, so I was very depressed at that time. So I ended up quitting because I just couldn't handle being around people for a while. Like, I needed a lot of time. So I started doing DoorDash and stuff for a little while. Then I got another job. Trying to make sure I got track of this. Oh yeah, I got another job working at this company where you call people, you know, call center kind of thing. I was working there for a little while, and I swear they were scamming. It was just a scam center. It was just a scam center. This guy would walk around and he'd be like, I got leads, don't make me waste my leads. Here's the number, you call them. And then he would be like, all right, you guys, we're changing the phone number now. Number change. He would call out number change. And they would like tap into your phone too and sit and listen to your conversation with the person that you're trying to sell this ad to and judge you and tell you about how it is. But the other person that you were talking to, I don't think they were ever told that they were being listened to. I don't think they ever knew that they were being listened to by somebody else. Like, cause most of the time, I didn't even know I was being listened to, yeah? And then they would come over and they'd give me advice, be like, okay, you try this and this and this. And I'd be like, okay. Because they were listening to me on the phone. Because like they'd be all the way across the room. And they'd be listening to me on the phone and telling me about it. They would say, every now and then I'm going to pop into your line, I'm going to listen to you. Yeah. So yeah, I ended up going in and just telling them, I'm like, this isn't a good fit for me. I'm not comfortable with this. They paid me in cash and I left. I never came back. Never came back to that job. But yeah, I think that was a scamming company. It was kind of cool to have a desk. You know, I had my own desk. And you could wear literally whatever you wanted. You could wear literally whatever you wanted to wear. They didn't care. You could wear pajamas. You could bring blankets. I brought blankets and pillows and all kinds of comfy things. I would hug a plushie while I was trying to scam somebody. I didn't realize I was trying to scam them, not completely, but I would just hug a plushie because something didn't feel right, didn't feel comfortable. My stomach was in pain. I felt bad. A lot of people were mad at me. So then I ended up stopping. Yeah. Sometimes those people who call you, they could be a Cassie hugging a plushie on the other end, being like, please don't yell at me. Or please just don't pick up. That's what I was always thinking. I was always thinking, please just don't pick up the phone. Please don't pick up the phone. I don't want you to answer. Just don't answer. Please, I beg you, don't answer the phone. And then they would answer and I'd be like, I have to say the script now. I have to say the script now, and I don't want to. I was like, I don't want to. It was horrible. Don't worry, I don't ever answer my phone unless I'm expecting someone. Yeah, I have a voicemail that says that, like, I won't answer the phone if I don't recognize the phone number. Like, if the phone number doesn't pop up in my caller ID, I don't answer. should have reported that place. I should have. I bet it's still there. I bet it's still functioning and still in business. I know the name of it too. Like the name of their business. But they kept trying to convince everybody that they were perfectly legal because they were Google certified. And they would try to say that they were partnered with Google. They're like, we're partnered with Google. We're Google certified. Yeah. They claimed they had like a certification or something with Google. But yeah, basically, we were selling ads. And web design. So like, we would build them websites or we would put up ads on Google. You know those ads, when you start Googling something, right? You're typing, you're Googling something. And then you get like ads whenever it first pops up. Like, you'll see these ads that show up right at the top, and you usually just scroll past them. That's what they were selling and trying to get people to buy and want. Yeah, but that's what they were doing. They were selling those. And my job was to call them, convince them that they want it, and then send them over to, because I was a setter, right? A setter. So like I would call them, talk to the lead, convince them that they want it, and then my job would be to send them over to the seller. And then the seller would take care of it from there. I never had anyone be sent over to the seller. I never had a single person go to the seller. No one ever. I would be like, do you just want to like talk to them a little bit just to see? Oh, I don't think I can afford it. But we have all kinds of pricing. Why don't you give it a try? And they'd be like, no, good job though. You're trying. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I know. My the boss guy used to tell me all the time. He's like, you need to rebuttal. You need to. If they say no, you gotta try to convince them that they're wrong. And he's like, you can even argue with them if you need to. And I'm like, I'm not going to do that. If they say no, I'm gonna let them go. I'm gonna get off the phone with them. Duh. I'm not built that way. If they say no, I'm gonna be like, okay, that's your decision, that's your choice. Have a nice day. I didn't originally completely understand what that job was when I got it. I kind of thought it was like a customer service like job. I didn't realize it was like literally sales. Literally scamming people. I didn't know, but I knew I felt horrible when I was there. I knew I felt horrible when I was working there. But then, okay, so then I went from there, I went back to DoorDash for a little while, because I needed to sort out my brain, because, you know, I was still processing other issues, and on top of that, I had worked there. So then I got a job working at another grocery store. Because I don't know, I just felt like that was my only place that I could go to. The only place that I could feel comfort, you know? The only place that felt familiar, you know? Was working at grocery stores. And I worked there for a while, but the boss there was kind of... I don't know, I think she was just crazy. She was my age, you know? And I told her about my history working in the different stores, so I knew a lot of stuff. I know a lot of stuff about the department that I kept being put in. I knew a lot about it because, you know, I knew how to do all the ordering. I knew how to clean all of the stuff. I knew how to do everything in the department. I could have been the manager. And I was the manager a couple of times. But she sort of, in a way, I feel like she was getting kind of intimidated by that. And she was going through something else at the time that I don't know exactly what it was. She was just not okay. But I felt like she would kind of take out her frustrations on me. Because I was the one doing things while she was gone, and it would irritate her, even though she didn't have anybody else to do the things, you know? So, like, upper management would tell me to do all this other stuff, and then when she would get back, it would be exactly how she would want it done, so then she would be mad at me. But I was just trying to get things done. So, like, she would do, like, stupid things. Like, okay, I'd be prepping, like, vegetables and fruits and stuff. And since I wouldn't be prepping it in the back, and I was just prepping it, rinsing it, soaking it a little bit, and then wrapping it and putting it on the shelf so that way we can get it out faster. She came out to me a couple of times and she was like, you know, we're not supposed to do that out here on the floor, right? And I'm like, okay, the shelf is literally empty. Do you want no product or do you want the product out? You know, do you want to sell or do you not want to sell? I don't know. She was a special kind of something, you know. So I ended up leaving there because I didn't feel comfortable and I didn't feel like I was. I don't know. I didn't feel like I was supposed to be there. I didn't feel like I was a part of the group, you know. Because, like, in retail jobs, a lot of the times there are, like, cliques and you have to fit in. And I didn't really feel like I fit in with the group. Like, the other coworkers liked me, but the main boss didn't like me. And that always makes it really hard when your main boss doesn't like you. It just makes it difficult. And then I moved on. I needed a job. I wanted one immediately. I didn't want to be without a job. So I immediately got that last one I told you guys about where I was working, like, 14-hour shifts. Oh. And then it comes back around to now. Right? 14-hour shift job. Job at another retail store that didn't work out. Different kind of retail store. And then my job that I have now. And I love my job that I have now. It's good. I had jobs before that even though. Like way back before that. But those are like... I used to work at the festival every year, and then I would go and I would work. I worked at McDonald's for a little while, and I worked at Walmart for a little while, and I worked at just a bunch of tiny places. I used to do extra work at the Cell Barn and all that stuff. So yeah. Hey there, my extremely awesome and amazing friend. Place I used to work at got so understaffed that managers had to learn to be nice, or people just quit on the spot. Yeah. It's amazing. Yeah, one of my old stores, usually management was pretty nice. At one of my old stores, usually management was pretty nice. But like when the managers' bosses would come in, they would get kind of like on edge or nervous or something, and then they would get rude. I remember one time, one of the big managers, there was a pumpkin palette out, and it just wasn't supposed to be there for some reason. I don't know exactly why or what was going on. I don't remember. He kind of pointed at it. He pointed at it. Make this disappear. And I'm like, make that disappear. I'm going on my break now. Bye. Goodbye. I'm going on break. I'm gonna be gone until your boss is done being here. Telling me, point at something and just say, make it disappear. Talk to me like that. I'll leave it there. You ain't getting me to move it. He used those words and expected me to be nice to him. He eventually explained, though, that it was because he was nervous. He didn't really mean to be mean. He knew he was being mean. Some people, man. Yeah. Yeah. Why are you throwing C4 at my face? I don't have a brain, so there's nothing in there for you to destroy. Riot, your efforts are for nothing. I run off of pure muscle. I run off of pure muscle. You can't take me out. There is no brain. There is only muscle. My office has gotten messy. My office is messy right now, you guys. Yeah, I need to clean it. Maybe I'll clean it tomorrow. We'll clean it tomorrow. What am I streaming? What am I streaming tomorrow? Is tomorrow... What is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Thursday. Yes, Thursday. So what's my stream on Thursday? I don't remember. My memory has been very bad recently, though. It's been worse. Okay, Thursday. Wait, no, today's Thursday! Today's Thursday! Tomorrow's Friday! I'm sorry! No stream tomorrow. Ah. Okay, so I'll be able to clean my office tomorrow. And then Saturday's karaoke. And I still gotta work on those songs. I still gotta learn those songs. Because there was a couple of suggested songs. I need to learn them! You're drunk, Cassie. I'm literally drinking a coffee. It's a Starbucks coffee thing. Not Starbucks. It's those ones you can buy in a bottle. The ones you can buy in the glass bottle. I'm drinking one of those right now. And I have my Chobani yogurt right here. I should drink this before it gets warm. I like my Chobani yogurt. Chobani yogurt. Chobani peach yogurt. Cassie's gonna grow big and strong with her Chobani peach yogurt. How much protein does this have? I didn't actually look at the health benefits of this yogurt. Hold on. How good is this for me? It has a lot of carbs, so it's not great in the carb thing. So like if I was still trying to do keto, I probably wouldn't eat this. Or yeah, drink this. It has, it's not horrible cholesterol, but it does have some pretty high cholesterol. Is there anything good? There's only 10 grams of protein in this. That's nothing. Only 10. It has a lot of sodium. It has 9. This is not good for me. It's not good for me. No. Why is it? I was like, oh, this is so good for me. I'm gonna drink this every day, but it's actually not good for me. I mean, it's better than like eating a pizza, but it's better than eating a pizza, but it's not good for me. They claim there's no gluten in it though. If you're gluten intolerant, this is supposed to be good for you. Always surprises me how much sodium can be in stuff. Yeah. Like, did you know in like some waters, you buy some waters, there's sodium in there? Also, did you know there's a such thing as dehydrated water? Did you guys know there's such thing as dehydrated water packets that you can buy to give you water? And what kind of level of stupid do you gotta be to buy dehydrated water? I'm sorry, I just think it's funny. It has other uses besides drinking. It does? Does it really? Because, like, you have to add water to it to dehydrate it. Or to rehydrate the dehydrated water. I used to eat microwavable pizza a lot cause they were $1. It took 3 minutes to cook. And I tried switching to some pre-made sandwiches, and they were like 3x worse than the pizzas for sodium. Yeah. One main use is for aquatic tanks. Okay, so it's good for fish tanks. Good for fishies. I kind of want some fishies, but my cats would kill them. I grew up with like little fishies. We had little goldfish. My first fish was named Kiki. I named it Kiki. That's what my fish's name was, Kiki. Kiki was stupid. He kept swimming into the bubbles. We don't know why. We don't know why this fish was obsessed with swimming into the bubbles, but he would swim into the bubbles constantly. But then my brother, one of my brothers had like the one that would eat like the algae eater. He had an algae eater. And then my other brother had one named Sharky. And he was sort of an aggressive fish, right? So Sharky, so one day it turns out Sharky ate Kiki. Sharky ate Kiki, and then Sharky started nibbling on the algae eater. Sharky was evil. I think we had one time though. I remember my mom had an algae eater, and he was a big algae eater. And we kept, I swear, they're supposed to only eat algae, but I swear this algae eater was eating the other fish. Because we would put more fish in the tank, and then one by one, the fish would disappear, but the algae eater would always still be there. The algae eater would always still be there. He was a bigger algae eater too, he wasn't small. I think he was eating the other fish. I think the algae eater was eating the other ones. But I swear they're like plant eaters, right? They eat algae. Right? They're not supposed to eat other fish as far as I know. As far as I know, they're not supposed to eat the other ones. But yeah, I always wanted like a really cool fish tank with some nice pretty fish. But my cats would probably kill them. I also always wanted a guinea pig, but my cats would probably eat the guinea pig. So I can't have a guinea pig. I wanted one that, like a guinea pig that was really nice, really sweet, you know? I wanted one that I could like take out and have it curl up in my hands and just take a nap and I could pet it. Pet the guinea pig. Give him love. Give him toys. Then put him back. I always wanted one, but I always had cats, so it was never a good time. Lost a hamster to our cat once when I was a kid. Yeah. The cats would be like, "Oh, I just wanna look. I just wanna look." And then they look. And then they're just like, I just wanna touch it with my paw, you know? I just wanna bat it a little. I'm gonna bat it a little harder. And a little bit more. And then you yell at it and you put them out, and then like the day later they're like, the guinea pig's just gone. Not in the cage. Just gone. Gone. Doesn't exist anymore. When you weren't looking, the cat got it. That's how it would happen. That's how it would happen. I've had cats my whole life. I couldn't have a guinea pig. Although my dad had a guinea pig once whenever he was a kid, except his guinea pig didn't make it. His guinea pig didn't make it because he had his guinea pig, he didn't have a proper cage for it, so he put it in a fish tank, not with any water or anything in it, just a fish tank, and he couldn't take him inside. He sat him like at the side, you know, so that way he could get some outside, you know, get to look around at the outside world for a little while. you know? While my dad went and mowed lawn. He told me he went out and we went to mow his lawn. And then when he came back, the guinea pig was dead. He said that he put him in a spot in the yard, and then the sun came up. The sun came up, and since it was a fish tank and it wasn't a cage, you guys could guess what happened from there. You guys could pretty much guess what happened to that poor guinea pig. The poor guinea pig. You cooked. Horrible. Also, my dad had a pet chicken once too. He had a pet chicken, and the chicken would come and sit on his shoulder and watch TV and stuff with him. You know, it was a really nice chicken. And he went outside one day, and some other dogs got loose. And he said he went outside, and he just seen feathers everywhere, and his chicken was gone. My dad wasn't allowed to have pets. I'm guessing my dad wasn't allowed to have pets when he was a kid. It just didn't ever seem to turn out good. It did not ever seem to turn out good. He had a cat that hated girls, like women. This cat, like my mom would come over to visit my dad, and this cat would come all the way across the house and start attacking my mom for no reason. Yeah. The cat did not like women. The cat would attack any female that entered my dad's house. If it was a girl, the cat would be attacking. And then my dad had this dog one time that was really well trained. He was a really well trained good dog. And my mom's friend came over to clean up the house in a little bit, because they all hung out and stuff, but she would do house chores and stuff while my parents would be working. And she came over while my parents weren't around, and the dog was sleeping. He was still taking a nap. So she started doing the dishes and everything, and she said she heard the dog behind her. And this dog had her standing in the sink until until my parents came home. She was hiding from the dog in the sink where the dishes were, where she was cleaning the dishes, until my parents came home. He wouldn't let her get down. He wouldn't let her go anywhere. She had to stay. We ended up, this is before I can remember, because I was around, I just wasn't talking or anything. I was still a baby. So they ended up giving that dog away to a family member because he was kind of, we didn't know how he was gonna act. They didn't know how he was gonna act around kids whenever they started moving, you know? When kids started moving around. My brother was about, my oldest brother would have been, if I was just born, my oldest brother would have been about 3 or 4. And that dog acted kind of odd around him already, so yeah. Hey, Nightbot! Thank you! Hi, how you doing, Nightbot? You saying hi to Kev, bro? Yeah, you be good, Nightbot. Nightbot's gonna be good. Nightbot will be well behaved as long as you don't send too many emotes at one time. At least I don't know if there's still a limit in there somewhere built into Nightbot, but you never know. I know it used to go after people for sending too many emotes. It used to. I don't know if it still does. I think we got rid of the limit. Look at all the emotes! They're all so cute! I love them! It looks like we're okay. Riot, are you still alive? Are you still talking? We're okay! Yay! Nightbot is finally chilled! It's like I start saying that and then all of a sudden the stream cuts out for you and you've been banned by Nightbot. I love emotes. I love emotes, especially whenever I'm doing karaoke streams. When there's like a lot of emotes and stuff, I always feel so good. When there's a lot of emotes, happy cheering emotes and stuff, I always feel so good. If you do too many, I think Twitch filters you out, though. One time I was in a German stream and I tried to send like a few emotes, but I just copied and pasted them over, but I guess somehow I copied and pasted them like too many times. And I got a notification saying, "Cassie, calm down." I was like, what? What do you mean? What did I do? But I guess I had copied and pasted them too many times because I was just trying to do like a little group of emotes, you know? A little group of, not a big one, like maybe six emotes altogether, just like 6. And I got in trouble. I got in trouble. And I was so scared. I was like, no, I'm not like that. I promise I'm not like that. I had no idea. I felt bad. I felt really bad and awkward. So then I left. So then I left and I stopped chatting. Because Cassie doesn't normally chat, she normally just lurks. I'm just a lurker, but I was getting hyped and I wanted to send some emotes and I did it wrong. And then I got in trouble. So then I left. I just stopped talking and I left. I get overly nervous about things. I scratched my arm. I'm a sleepy bean. I finished drinking. Well, I still have a little bit of coffee left. This coffee, let me see. This coffee's not good for me. I already know that. It has a lot of cholesterol. Oh gosh, a lot of carbs. If I was on keto, this would not be okay. It has expected amount of sugar. Where are you, sodium? It has an okay amount of protein. Like not enough to survive, but oh gosh, okay, 150 milligrams of sodium. 150 milligrams of sodium. That's a lot of salt. That'd be a lot of salt. One of my messages didn't go through. Oh, it didn't. Wait, just now? If you do, there's this Twitch. My message. Just now? What's up? I can't see it. Why can't I see it? Load up, please. Ow! Ow! I don't see it. It didn't show on my end either. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I'm actually looking through my moderator thing and it doesn't show up. Coffee's so good. I keep thinking, oh, I'm gonna cut it one day, but all I can do is cut down to like a cup a day or something. I think that's like at most though for me. It's just a cup a day. I don't think I can cut down any less than that. I really like it. I like the warmth feeling. I like the taste that I make mine. The taste and the warmth are like comforting and nice. I don't think I could ever don't think I could ever. Cutting coffee's not an option for me. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. No, 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 no. Oh yeah, we finished, me and my teacher finished Part of Your World. So we're moving on to a new song now. She gave me 2 songs that she recommends I learn. And then she gave me, she told me to come up with, return with three songs that we can pick from and stuff. She said that she recommends these ones, but I can choose any songs that I want. But come back with 3. Did you show her the songs we said? I have not yet. Remember, my lesson's only 30 minutes. So she told me to return to her with songs. I haven't returned to her with the songs yet. Especially 24 Hour Cinderella. I don't think she could teach me Japanese songs. She might be able to teach me the beat, but the words, we're just gonna be making noises the entire time probably. Okay, Cassie has to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back, okay? Une minute. Mon casseroles. Une minute, mon casseroles. Let me go here. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, I don't think she would teach me Japanese songs. She is English. She does speak English. I don't think she speaks any other languages. Your dad. Your mom. What? How about everything's all right? Everything's all. Is that named one of them? Let me look it up. Where did that list go? Oh, it's over here. It's in. My nose is bugging me. It's up here. I'm looking at the sheet music. It's like it's up, down, up. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da. Possibly. She could probably teach me this song. But we're gonna be doing some crazy stuff. We're probably gonna be doing some crazy stuff because I want to try to keep, because we've been working on high range and stuff. I want to keep the high range. I told her that I do like bluesy stuff. So that's like the opposite, bluesy and jazzy kind of stuff, which is like the opposite of the high range that we were working on. I told her I kind of want to keep the high range because I don't want to lose the range. So we're trying to find songs that have both. More Cassie covers coming? Oh yeah. Definitely Cassie covers are coming. Definitely Cassie covers are coming. They're going to happen. This sheet music looks scary though. Like in this piano, it's like do 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 darn it. But it's actually not darn, it's like dear. I don't know what this dot with the circle, half circle above kind of look like eyeballs poking up look like. I don't know what that means. But yeah, yes, there will be covers coming. Cassie's just gotta get she's gotta get to recording. She's just gotta get to recording things and actually doing things because she hasn't been doing all that much. She's been trying to do more, but she hasn't been doing all that much. I started doing a whole bunch of stuff the other night, but then I brought the wrong charger with me. And I couldn't use that one because the piece was too big to go in my computer. Couldn't plug it in. It was sad. I started working on things. I was gonna start editing things. Nah. You can do it, Cassie. Thank you. I will try. But from now on, I am planning on actually getting art for my stuff. Instead of like, you know how I normally just do a Cassie silhouette and then I put like a cool, whatever background I think looks kind of cool with it. This time I'm gonna try to actually get art. My chair is squeaking because I'm moving around. I'm sorry. Wow, man. Ugh. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to get actual art for everything. So that way I can, you know, I don't know, I can feel better, because I think it looks prettier when there's some cool art accompanied by it. I think it looks cooler, it's better. I like it more. I like it more. Yeah. I'm a sleepy bean. Let me drink some. I got myself a Propel. I have allergies, I think, really bad right now. Let me get a drink of my Propel. But yeah, I want to get cool art for everything. I don't want to tell you guys all the covers that I'm wanting to do because I want them to be surprises for you guys. But I want to do a lot. I want to do a lot. I do get nervous because I'm like, okay, well, what if I do this and it's not good? Like, what if I don't think it's very good? But then at the same time, I'm like, you guys have all heard me at my worst. You guys have all heard me at my worst. And if I don't think it's good, I can always redo it later. You know? I can always, like, in a couple of years, do it again. And that's okay. I've seen a lot of different singers online do that. They'll do it again in a few years or something. It's a couple of I've seen them do it like a couple of months later even. So it's okay. Yes. That's the way I need to think of it. It's always good to upload something. Yeah. I should be uploading. I have started like just recording it, like recording myself when I'm singing and listening back to it, trying to see what I like and what I don't like. Right now I'm still, I think, new enough that I don't really know what I like about my voice. I know what I don't like, but I don't know what I like. And that's a complicated mess. That's a complicated mess that makes things really difficult. It's kind of like a mean thing to say. I know what I don't like, but I don't know what I like. But that's where I'm at right now. I still got to figure out what I like about it. How you improve. I think you have a nice voice. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm one of those, I don't really know how to feel. I don't know how to feel. It was like I had that stuff that happened in the past I've already told you guys about. And then my Mama Cat, has always been somewhat supportive. But that's your mom. So like, your mom says she likes something, like that doesn't mean that it's necessarily good. And then a friend tell you that they like it, but that doesn't mean it's necessarily good. Because they're people that care about you, you know? They care about you and they want to support you, so they may not give you the true words. But I know that you guys won't. So like, if I post something that is garbage, like, you guys aren't gonna tell me that it's garbage, which is comforting. It's comforting to know that if it is absolute garbage, you guys are still gonna be like, yeah, Cassie, get it! You got this! You keep at it! You can do this! She's just like, go, Cassie, go! Reaches for earplugs, puts earplugs in. You can do this, Cassie! You can... That's how I feel sometimes. Yeah. And the thing is like, I can hear it when I'm not doing something right. I can hear it, and so I'm suffering. Like, I can hear it, but I can't listens to the song on repeat and mute. Honestly, I would believe that, yeah. Yeah. Okay, let me get another drink. Yeah, I'm definitely having an allergic reaction to the like not to the world right now. I am having an allergic reaction to the world right now. The world is causing me to be allergic. My eye is watering. Currently, my eye is watering. My nose is a little bit runny. I'm sneezing. Which is weird. My window's always closed. I don't open it because it's like right there next to like the front balcony thing that you walk on to leave. So like my neighbor would have to walk past my open window to go, I'm glitching. I shouldn't be glitching like this while I'm doing it, just chatting. I have nothing else running on my computer, really. I need to remember to wash my face now. Oh yeah, wash your face every day. The most important time of the day to wash your face is at night, right before you go to bed. Make sure you put lots and lots of nice, good moisturizer stuff on your face, and then go to bed. You know how in the movies where they let out like a lot of sunscreen on their face, where you can see like the white line or whatever? Do that with lotion. You're supposed to do that with, unless you've got like extremely oily skin, and then in that case, I don't really know. If you've got like really oily skin and that's just a problem, I'm not sure the lotion would be a good way to go. I know my skin is like a mixture. Sometimes it's extremely dry, and sometimes it's just a bit oily. It's never like extremely oily. My skin runs on the drier side. So I was told that I should put a lotion and aloe vera and mix it together and put it on my face every night. I don't do the aloe vera anymore. I just put a lot of lotion on my face every night. But you do like your regular wash, whatever you wash your skin with, and then you put lotion on and you let that set on your skin all night long. I think my skin is kind of oily. Yeah. I don't really know what to do about oily skin. I only recently started learning about how to actually do skincare stuff. Yeah. Like Cassie's only recently started learning about how to do it properly because she's been doing it wrong this whole time. I used to think that you had to put everything onto a rag or onto something else before you put it on your face. Right, so I used to put my skincare products onto the rag. Like I would have like a rag that I would use for my face washing. Right? I'd put the skincare product on the rag, and then I would run the rag all over my face and scrub it in there, get it all clean. And then I would rinse the rag off, like do a real good rinse, and then I would use the rag again to wash my face. When I could just put the stuff in my hands and just scrub it on my face, like how you wash your hands, but wash my face. I didn't realize you could do it that way. I don't know why, I just didn't realize. So for forever, I've been doing this in this long, drawn-out way. That used to make me want to do it less because, you know, it's annoying to have to gosh darn it. Put it on the rag and then wash the rag and then, you know, repeat. Yeah, I never quite got it. I never quite understood. Because I had no one teaching me. In school, they would know, I guess they would teach you, but I don't remember being taught how to do any of that. I don't remember being taught how. I don't remember that. And I probably had like the worst skin in class, so like everyone should have been telling me how. because I was like one of the first in my grade to actually have acne. I was the first in my grade to have acne. I was the first in my grade for a lot of things. For a lot of things. No. 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 You have to learn how. You have to learn how to do all of that. Everyone has to learn how. I wasn't taught how. Mama Cat didn't know the proper. Well, she knows the proper way, but she never taught me how. Yeah, Mama Cat never taught me how. I think the only thing Mama Cat taught me how to do, girl-wise, was some girl things. But shaving. I think she taught me shaving. That's like the main thing that she taught me, was shaving. How to shave. Because I didn't know how to shave, and she had to teach me how to do that. So we sat down, we put the cream, like the shaving cream on. Sat there on the couch, and she shaved her leg, and I shaved my leg, and that's how we learned. That's how she taught me, we just did it. And then as for makeup, I was figuring it out on my own. I just recently started watching YouTube videos on how to do makeup. My friend was always really good at doing makeup though, so any chance I got, I would ask her if she would do mine too, because she would. She's always so nice. She would still do my makeup. I think I asked her that if I ever get married, if she'll do my wedding makeup, and I think she agreed. One of my good friends. I'll fly her all the way out here to be a bridesmaid, and probably the maid of honor, and to do my makeup as well too. She was like, yeah. So she always helped me, and then there was another girl in class that used to always help me with my hair, because my hair was always down. I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't know how to do anything with my hair. I only just recently started learning that I can do overnight curls. I wish I had known how to do these overnight curls when I was a kid, because I had no idea this existed. But I wish I had known, because if I did, man, I would have been at school every day probably with pretty curly hair. I probably would have gone to school every day with some pretty curly hair. Overnight curls, you just get like a soft headband thing, one of those ones that go all the way around your head. And you just take your hair, you make sure it's split, you split it down the middle, put a hair tie on one side to separate it to make it easier, and then you just take your hair, start at the front, and just wrap it around the headband, and then grab it a little bit more hair, and then wrap it around, and keep wrapping it around until you get to where you're at both sides of your head, are wrapped around it, and then you just go to bed. And you just go to bed, you wake up, and then in the morning, you just take it out, and then it's curly. If I had known that I could do it that way, I would have 100% had curly hair every day for school. Because I just didn't do anything with my hair. I just let it stay down. It was just long, and it just hung down. That was it. I wouldn't wear it in a ponytail. I was too self-conscious of what my face looked like in a ponytail. So, like, if I was in gym, I would wear it in a ponytail, but other than that, I wouldn't wear my hair in a ponytail. When I started working after I left school, that's when I first started pulling up my hair. Because I just didn't like how my face looked whenever it was pulled up. But there was one girl that used to go and she would sit and braid my hair. She would do like the French braid or whatever. So like it was one of the few times I'd allow my hair to be pulled up. But she would do a French braid and pull my hair up for me. I'd be like, I don't know what to do. Like my hair's kind of ugly today. And she'd be like, okay, come here. And then she would French braid my hair for me. So then it would be in a nice pretty braid out of the way and not causing any problems and not looking ugly or anything for the day. Yeah. I had good people. One friend that would do my makeup, one friend that would French braid my hair, and then one friend that just kind of like, I don't know, I just hung out with a lot. I hung out with her a lot, and she kind of like, I don't know, stuck together. I had a good group of people that were helping me. But I had no idea how to do a lot of things. Because Mama Cat's tomboy. Massive tomboy. So, like, picking out outfits and makeup obviously was a big problem. Confusing problem. And, yeah, those were like the biggest problems, right? So, like, Mama Cat couldn't teach me how to do those things. She couldn't teach me how to do those things. She didn't know how to do those things. And then in school, I would constantly try to get my acne cleared. I'd wash my face. I washed it like every night, but I would still get really bad acne, which is still a problem for me. It's like I was washing it every night, like you're told to wash it. You're like, oh, just wash your face. So I do. I wash it every night, every day, sometimes twice a day, and I still have acne. And it's because my skin is stubborn. I have different types of acne that only washing it with regular soap doesn't fix, you know? Even if I'm using like acne soap, it's not necessarily going to fix it. I have to use different types of soap, and I'm trying to see if this will work. So, I recently started using the salicylic acid, and that cleared up my skin quite a bit. So now I'm gonna try the benzoyl peroxide to see if it'll clear it up the rest of the way. Yes! I'm trying to see if both these together will get me cleared up officially all the way. Oh, and it'll be amazing. I'm gonna be so happy. I'm gonna go and meet everybody with my face cleared up. Then I gotta go to the dentist to get my teeth taken care of before I meet everybody. Everybody, aka Riot. Everybody, aka Riot. I guess I would get to meet Mia too. I don't know if she'll hang out with me. She might be busy, but I guess I'll get to meet Mia when I'm there. I'm excited. I gotta get my stuff together though before I go. You're looking into it? Yeah! Yeah. I hope you can. I hope you can. You're looking into it? You're gonna go daddy? I'm gonna deck you for real. Oh. I wonder if I'll be able to recognize you before you'll be able to recognize me, and if I'll get one up on you. I'll just run around the con punching everybody. I'll get kicked out because I punched so many people one day thinking they were Riot. It's quite the gamble, I won't lie. Oh, quite the gamble? What do you mean? I'll send a photo of what I'm wearing. I'll be like, this person standing by this place wearing this outfit. I have to get ready for that though. I still gotta get my stuff for it. I think it's gonna be it might be the paycheck after this next paycheck. I might spend most of it on just getting all of my tickets in my hotel and my... Yeah, because I'm going to need it for probably 2 to 3 nights. I'm going to get the hotel, I'm going to get the plane ticket, I'm going to get the off-Kai ticket. I'm just going to pay for all of that in my paycheck after this next one, I think. I think that's what I'm going to go ahead and do it. There was a room available at the one that's like down around the block, so I might go for that one if it's still available. I'm looking. Checked the panels and stuff and found nothing of interest. Oh, nothing of interest. Nobody interesting. I'm not popular enough to get my own panel. I'm not popular enough to get my own panel. I can't do panel. I don't think anyone would want to come by and see me just like talking. And it not making any sense. I don't know any of them. Oh, I see. I see. Ugh, I'm gonna get... I got my ticket for the other convention though. I'm still gonna go and see it. Still want to go to that because it's only like a few hours away. I'm gonna go. I like convention and I like stuff. I'm gonna see if there's any plushies there that I can take home. I need an exceptional tour guide. If I had to pay for all of the days. An exceptional tour guide if I had to pay for all of the days. What day are you going? Are you going for all of them? Or are you just going for like one? Because I haven't really looked at how the tickets are set up yet. I assume it's 100 and something for all of the days. Like here's what I'm assuming. It's gonna be 200 to 300 for my plane ticket. It's gonna be 150 to 200 for my hotel room per night. So if I do 3, it just depends. And then it's going to be what was it? Plane ticket, hotel, and then the ticket into the con is gonna be 100 to 150, I assume. All the days? Oh, okay. I don't know yet. I'm going the day before and leaving the day after. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Yes. The activities page is still under construction. Oh. Yeah, well, you know, Niji, Sanji, all of them have dropped out. And I think a few other like let me look at them. Didn't Prism Project, something about Prism Project, I think they dropped out too because they're disbanding. Yes. Oh hey! Videre is gonna be there. Okay. The Crispia, the one I was telling you guys about earlier, there she is. That's her. Full weekend membership is 105. Oh wow, that's not bad. The ticket for freaking SakuraCon was 100 and for me when I got it, it was $110. I'm only gonna go one day. $110. I'm only gonna go for one day. I think I heard Prism's talents will still be there. Oh, they will? Okay. I thought they were gonna drop out, but I wasn't completely sure. I'm not completely caught up on the news. Mia's gonna be there. I'm gonna get to meet Mia. The horse girl's gonna be there. You know? The army horse girl, she's gonna be there. Oh, Naru it's gonna be there. The girl had the billboard. She's gonna be there. Vivi Chan's gonna be there. Those are the ones that I know. And then obviously Videre. Videre. They're not on the website? Yeah, no. But they didn't. Mia announced it. It's with Kawa. It's with Kawa, but not like she's not Kawa anymore, but it's with Kawa. It's hard to explain. Like Kawa's gonna have a thing there, and then Mia's gonna be there too. She announced it on her Twitter a while back. She also told me that she can't wait to meet me because she sent me a message and said, "I can't wait to meet you." I got a lot of things. I was referring to Prism Project. Kawa is having their booth, right? Yeah, Kawa's gonna have a booth. Which means I can get more merch. I'm hoping that there's some more. I got Mia's acrylic figure, but I don't have anything else. I don't know if she's gonna have any merch with him or not. Or not, still, because, you know. You guys know why? That's what I see for, like, a featured guest. But what about, are there any, I think this is all just, I think that it's all just gonna be vendor. I wanted to see the list of vendors. Final list of vendors will be posted closer to the convention. Okay. Applications for off time. I'm not gonna be a vendor. I don't have anything to sell. Not yet. Soon. Not yet. I what? I what? I what? What do you mean by why what? What do you mean by what? What? Aw, man, all of that one hotel's taken now. So it's more than a block for me to walk now. Ah, gosh. By the time I get mine, I'm gonna have to do, like, something to get back and forth. This is another reason why I'm considering just driving, so that way I have my car. I don't have to worry about it. But then I gotta drive, like, 16 hours. It's like 14 to 16 hours, I think. There is a hotel that's like 3 miles away. That's still available. I don't know how to use an Uber, and I don't know if I trust Uber. You just asked about something, right? I don't remember. I don't remember. I know I was looking at the vendor list, and I said that I won't. I don't have merch yet, so I can't do that. I remember saying that. I was trying to see if there was a vendors list, but there isn't one yet. Off what? Okay, but yeah, I still plan to go. I need to get my hotel ticket soon, or else I'm not gonna be able to be anywhere near the building. Which the plan was to be as close to the building as I can be, because I'll be going alone. You know, I don't want to go to California and be murdered. I don't want to go to California and be murdered like the rest of my family. They all died in California. I'd probably die if I went to California. Yeah. I won't kill you. I'm worried about me going back from the, hotel back and forth. That's what I would be more worried about. The in between the hotel and that place is what I'm worried about. Especially for someone like me who doesn't know how to use Uber or Lyft or anything like that. I've never used any of that. It's normal. Oracle. Not as bad. Bay Area sucks, but at least it's closer up. The hotel's like 3 miles away. Is 3 miles really that far to walk? Could I just walk back and forth from there to the hotel if it's 3? Or is 3 really far? Is 3 really all that far? Yeah, it's a little under 3 miles. The one that I'm looking at. The hotel that it shows me that I would be able to go. I would still be able to get a room in, and that doesn't mention that doesn't even count completely because I can't get it yet. I have to wait a little bit longer. But the one that it does show now. Because there was one that was like 2 blocks away, and I missed that opportunity. What? You just closed the dockable window. If you'd like to show it again, use the docks in the menu bar. What did I close? Okay. I guess I somehow closed the dockable window when I was looking through this. I wish I lived just a little bit closer, you know? I wish I lived just a little bit closer. Just a wee bit closer. Just a wee little bit. Just a bit. A little bitty bit. A little bitty 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 bit. Bitty bit bit. A little closer to California? Eh? Yeah. Just a little bit. Let's see. I'm gonna look up this and see how long it would take me to drive there. I think it was like 14 hours when I last looked. I think that's what it said. Paste. How long would it take me to just drive there? Because I will be off on some of those days anyways. Car. From here. From here. Right here. Right here. Right now. Hold on. Oh, you know, it's not, I mean, it's a little bit better than what I thought it was, but it's not great. You weren't missing much? I'm not. But it does suck for everyone having to travel 1 through 3 times per year for tourist events. Okay, so it takes me about 10 hours and 25 minutes. Which is like just one day. Like if I left at like 5 a.m. 5 a.m. I'd probably be there by like 12 p.m. or so. The next day. Or like, you know, like 12 p.m. that night, sorry. So if I left at like 5 a.m. I'd probably be there about 12 p.m. Because I gotta factor in like taking breaks and traffic issues. Sorry, 11 p.m. Not 12 p.m. It would be 12 a.m. if I was saying it that way. 11 p.m. I would say. How much does that cost? Let me look up my driving calculator. Gas calculator. Gas calculator. Not now. think it's this one, calculator.net. Yeah. Distance. The distance is about 645 miles. $645 miles. Fuel efficiency 25. I don't really know. I'm just gonna put it at that. Fuel price is probably what, like $4 now? It's like $4 right now per gallon. Calculate. Okay. So driving there, it'd be about $103 to drive just there. But that's me putting it at $4 for gas. You know, $4 per gallon. And then at fuel efficiency at 25 miles per gallon. I don't really know what my car's fuel efficiency really is. I don't really know. So one way there, so it'd be about 200 and something for the entire trip. 200 and something for the entire trip for me to drive there and drive back. So far, it's cheaper. So far, it's somewhat cheaper, honestly. I drive there. I drive back. For $206.04. Okay, so if I was gonna be there though for more than one night, we gotta factor in that. Maybe if I'm two nights in the hotel. No, because I think it would still be cheaper than the plane ticket. Which, it might not be cheaper than the plane ticket though. Hold up. It would just be San Francisco International Airport, right? I can't find it. What? San Francisco, you silly. San Francisco, California. Calculating finances right now? Yeah, I'm kind of curious which one would be better for me to do. If I were to fly, or if I were to... Because my idea now is that maybe I'll just get a car while I'm there. Which would be better for me to drive and not get a car while I'm there, or just get a car while I'm there. Like rent a car for like a couple of days. So the 31st through, we'd leave on the 2nd, at the end of the day, preferably. Preferably, I'd land on the 31st, go in on, and have fun that Saturday, and then leave late the evening on the 2nd would be my goals. So Frontier... So Frontier, let me look at this one. It would be $112 for me to fly. Locals advise driving anywhere in tourist locations is a dice roll. It'll likely be crowded. So Frontier has a non-stop flight for $112, but I don't think I can pick my seat, and I don't think I can have luggage. Could rent if you want comfort and convenience. Well, the way I'm thinking of it, right? If I rent, since I'm old enough now. It could end up being like $30 a day, right? Or if I take an Uber, it could end up being $20 to $30 per trip that I take back and forth between the hotel. So it might be cheaper just to rent a car than get an Uber every time I want to go. Okay, so I could have a carry-on bag for free. Oh, it says first checked bag available for free? What? Really? Wait, no way. Bag fee and... There ain't no way it's $112 and you get a checked bag for free. I don't believe that. I think that's lying to me. Let me continue. A round trip ticket? Round trip ticket. The 31st. Flight from blah 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 to San Francisco. Why is this one? Why is this? Oh, okay. It's discounted because of the club fare thing. But I don't have that. It would have made it $92. I don't have that. No layover. And then we'd want it to come back with no layover. Departing from blah 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 to blah blah to San Francisco, and then from San Francisco to blah blah blah. Not bad. That's actually not bad. That's really cheap. Yeah, fare prices are disgusting here. So it honestly evens out sometimes. Yeah, I think it would be cheaper to just rent the car. Rent the car. Oh yeah, yeah, this is a good price. Huh. Well, there we go. There we go. We don't have to worry about it. Cassie could get a plane ticket. I could just get a plane ticket. Now, how much would it be to rent a car? San Francisco airport car rental. Sorry. Car rental service. Expedia car rentals, San Francisco airport. Okay. How much is it gonna be for me to rent a car from May 31st to the 2nd. Done. Pickup time. I don't really know what time I'd be arriving, so I'm just gonna say maybe, I don't know, 1 p.m. Drop off time, I don't know, probably something. Preferably late, but I don't really know yet. I'm doing a guesstimate, so it's fine. Same as pickup. Yep, search. Okay, how much is it gonna be? Going on a train? I'm pretty sure that I'm close enough that the plane won't go that high. If it doesn't go that high, Cassie won't be in excruciating pain. Yeah, so for me to rent, I'd want a tiny car, preferably. Let's go by... Sort by total price. I want a tiny car, not a red car. I don't like red cars. I get to be a little bit picky, alright? I'd want something like, kind of like my current car, okay? So it would be about $60 a day. And I'd be there for 2 days. No, I'd be there for 3 days, wouldn't I? Yeah, 3 days. I'd get like a small car, kind of like this one. So this car is $72 per day. So for the total amount of days, it says it'd be 213. 213. So 213 plus 112. I'm adding it all up, okay? I am, because I wanna do all this. Hopefully the pay after this next one. Oh gosh, I gotta end soon. And then in literally any hotel in the area at that point. Where is the Offkai at? Gives you hotel options. Book your room. Wait, no, go back. Show me the list of hotels that you suggest. Come on, I know you do. Okay. So there's this Holiday Inn. Select this one. I just want like something small. So their cheapest one is this one. I don't really need a special room. View prices. Select. Through that is gonna be $275.46. Okay, so, and then we need the Offkai ticket. My Offkai ticket. Yes. Badge. You guys said it was like 105, didn't it? 105. I remember, because it was cheaper than SakuraCon. 05. Okay. Now I know how much it's gonna be for me to go. And this is before I have save anything for spending while I'm there. I think I should keep this number to myself though. I think I should keep this number to myself, but now I know. In the end, I do believe it is going to be cheaper for me to fly and get a... Yeah, it's gonna be slightly cheaper for me to fly. Yeah, I got it figured out. Yeah, I got it. So the pay after this next one, I should be able to get it. If not, I will have to wait a bit longer, but I should be able to. Either way, I will. No matter what, Cassie's going. Okay, Cassie's going, so you don't have to worry about that. I have to go get ready for work because I told her I was gonna be there at 8 and it's 7:07 now, and I'm not dressed at all for work, so I do have to go. But I do have it all figured out. I know how much it's gonna be for me to go to Offkai now. Completely. I know how much it's gonna be for me to go to Offkai, and the pay after the next one, I'm hoping that I can just go ahead and reserve and pay for everything, and then after that I can just focus on saving for the just money for while I'm there. So that way I've got monies to spend while I'm there and have a good time. Yeah. I just don't know how important the picking up at the car, like at the car pickup, if you're late to it because of your plane, does that mean that like they cancel your rental? It's quite important. I'm kind of worried. They're like, what if they cancel your rental because you're late because the plane is late? Because if I fly Frontier, they're definitely gonna be late. They'll probably kill us on the way over. Honestly, it's Frontier. Hang on. If you put it on reserve, it can be subject to fees or give your car to someone else depending on their policies. Okay. Well, I'll have to be careful about that. But yeah, I'll go ahead and get all that stuff set up as soon as I can. Now I've got the set number though. It shouldn't change, shouldn't vary very much. Because I went for some more slightly expensive stuff too when I was looking at things. I was gonna be paying more for the car than what some of the listings did show, so. Yeah. Okay, Okay, I gotta go get ready. I gotta get ready. I'm gonna be late for work if I don't start getting ready now. Okay, so I'll see you guys, not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow. Let's see who we're gonna raid. Let me see who all is alive right now. Lumi is live. Samamo is live. Cloudy is live. There was some noise in my ears. Leafy is live. Leafy is live. We can raid Leafy. Hurry up. We don't have to raid. No. We'll raid Leafy. I'll raid and run. We're gonna have to raid and run. Okay. Whee! Peace! You ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember Cassie raid, okay? Bye-bye!